Airport and Kaduna were not designed as international facilities, the federal government said on Tuesday, according to the Minister of Aviation, Adi Sirika. He said this was why the facilities had been put up for concession, adding that the airports were operating below expectations. Sirika disclosed this at a stakeholders webinar during his presentation on Nigerian airport concession strategy. The latest data from the Bloomberg Billionaires Index showed that Aliko Dangote was the only Nigerian on the list of 500 billionaires on Tuesday. The index, which polls the net worth of the richest 500 people in the world and updated by the close of trading at the New York Stock Exchange, showed that as of 6:19 p.m. Nigerian time on Tuesday, Dangote ranked 115th in the world and the only Nigerian on the list with a net worth of $17.8 billion, up from $14.8 billion in the previous year. Stakeholders have called on the government at all levels to deepen their commitment to building resilience in the micro, small, and medium enterprises as the subsector was critical to the economic recovery of the country. The stakeholders made this call at a national dialogue on the economic impacts of COVID-19 and the assessment of national and state recovery plans and policy options held in Abuja on Tuesday. The World Bank has stated that Nigeria is among a list of top 10 countries with a high debt risk exposure. It stated this in a financial statement for International Development Association, which was among the World Bank FY21 audited financial statements released on Monday. The financial statement said the IDA faces two types of credit risk: country credit risks and counterparty risks. The Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has reiterated the need for Nigeria to diversify its economy from crude oil, noting that the nation can earn $20 billion annually from the cultivation and production of palm oil. Obaseki told journalists in Benin that the decline in prices of crude oil and the COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the importance and urgency to diversify the country's economy to create an alternative source of revenue. The governor said that his government was investing hugely in the agricultural sector to boost the state's economy and tackle food insecurity while creating wealth for Edo State citizens. Nigeria generated 1 trillion naira in the first half of the year, consisting of 512.25 billion naira in the second quarter and 495 billion naira generated in the first quarter. The figures were contained in the sectoral distribution of value-added tax report released on Tuesday by the National Bureau of Statistics. Unidentified hackers stole crypto worth $610 million across 3 chains on Tuesday, according to Cointelegraph, Poly Network, and a cross-chain protocol. Said the attacks have removed assets for Binance Chain, Ethereum, and the Polygon network. Blockchain data from the respective networks showed that the hackers stole about $273 million from ETH, Ethereum, and $85 million from USD and USD coin and from the Polygon network, and $253 million from Binance Smart Chain. The network said it will be pursuing legal actions against the hackers in a bid to get back the stolen funds. Investors have proposed to spend over $500 million in building gas pipelines and other facilities in Nigeria following the implementation of the Nigerian Gas Transportation Network Code that was launched last year. The Department of Petroleum Resources has said the Director and Chief Executive Officer DPR, Mr. Sarki Anwulu, said this on Tuesday at a media briefing on the occasion of the first anniversary of operationalizing the network code in the country. He said though the implementation of the network code, the DPR was able to prove the much-needed market alignment between critical demand points for gas and available supply opportunities. The latest shake-up that led to the redeployment, promotion, and sacking of some senior management workers at the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation was in preparation for the proposed unbundling of the oil firm, it was learned on Monday. Officials of the corporation stated that the move was part of plans by NNPC to implement the recommendations contained in the Petroleum Industry Bill, which had been passed by the National Assembly. This came as oil dealers under the aegis of the International Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria told Punch newspaper correspondent that the government should ensure the speedy implementation of unbundling of NNPC as proposed in the Petroleum Bill. In foreign news, Governor Andrew Cuomo announced his resignation Tuesday over a barrage of sexual harassment allegations in the fall from grace a year after he was widely hailed nationally for his detailed daily briefings and leadership during the COVID-19 the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. In a televised address, the 63-year-old Democrat emphatically denied intentionally showing any disrespect towards women, but said that fighting back against what he called a politically motivated move. The three-term Democratic governor's decision will take effect in 2 weeks, as announced, as the momentum built on the legislature to remove him by impeachment. This came after New York's Attorney General released the results of an investigation that found Cuomo sexually harassed at least 11 women. This is the Midday News. My name is Regina Agada. Good afternoon.